and you need to add the song to your playlist and sing and groove on the song and be your own muse and show that love to yourself. Welcome to the month of February. It's all about love, roses and hearts, and I love that. And for single people, it just gets a little bit tricky because everyone's posting with their loved ones and showing the best life with all the bouquets they got, and then you find yourself thinking that, well, is my life sucky? Why do I not get flowers? I don't get roses and bouquets. Why is it that I'm single? I hate being single. If you are in this condition, this Valentine's Day, we are changing the game for ourselves. This year, you will take yourself out on a date. This year, you will love yourself more than you've ever loved yourself. This year, you change the game for yourself and for Valentine's. Hi, my beautiful and empowered beings. Welcome to another episode of Empower Her. 10 ways for you to show love on this Valentine's Day. And it can get sad, especially if you see on social media everyone's getting their proposal for Valentine's, they're getting their gifts, they're getting the bouquets and the roses, and you end up sitting in your room thinking, well, maybe I'm done with this self-love. I need somebody to love me and I want somebody to show me love because when I deserve it. And yes, you do. You do deserve it. There's no denying the fact that you are such a beautiful being and you're supposed to feel like you deserve every good in the world. You are not wrong there. But if you think being single on Valentine's is sad, you know what's worse? It's when you are in a relation and you still feel lonely. When you have a man who will not even make 1% effort to make you smile or make you happy. That is what sad is. It's not sad that you're single. Be blessed that you're single because there will be people around sticking in a relation knowing it doesn't give them happiness. When you do have a man in your life who doesn't treat you good and disrespects you, that is what is bad and worse than knowing they're just trying to fill a void with just any human in their life. And they think that is exactly what they deserve. They deserve nothing more than the bare minimum they're getting. And no. So if you want to be sad, be all sad. You have everything to give yourself firstly. And the moment you start loving yourself and giving yourself, you will demand nothing less than that. I know who I am and I know what I bring to the table. I've worked on myself. I've evolved so much to become who I am, and I will not settle just for anybody in my life. I deserve to be seen by my man. I deserve to be heard by my man. I deserve to be with a partner who sees me. I deserve to be with a partner who loves me for me. I deserve to be with a partner that I feel that love for. I want to do things for my man, and my man wants to do things for me. That is what true love is. So let's dive into the topic 10 ways to show love to yourself this Valentine's Day. First thing that you do for yourself is create a playlist of all the beautiful songs. And okay, you know what? I will create the playlist for you and put it right here so that you know when to vibe and how to vibe on Valentine's Day. The first thing when you do when you wake up on Valentine's Day, well, you play that playlist and groove to the rhythm of beauty and love to yourself. And yes, of course, you hug yourself even. What do you mean you don't hug yourself? Take notes. You need more of these songs to make you feel like you are that girl who is so loved in herself and she has nothing but love to offer to everyone she meets. Just because you don't have a man in your life doesn't mean you're unworthy. Doesn't mean that you're not a loved being. Doesn't mean that you're any less. Period. You see your worth exactly how you are, where you are, and you appreciate everything about you. That being said, we do have a growth mindset and we do keep thriving to become more better for ourselves, and not just for ourselves but to have a generation that's empowered too. So we start right here, right now. But second step, what you're gonna do is place an order with your nearby bouquet store. You can check out Ferns and Petals and get a bouquet delivered to you at your doorstep the morning on Valentine's Day. You select the bouquet. You select which bouquet makes you feel happy, filled with flowers that make you shine, that make you smile. You're gonna book that bouquet for yourself. You will book it and you will gift it to yourself on Valentine's Day. So when you wake up in the morning, you get fresh delivered flowers right at your doorstep, and you will know that, wait, Who is it from? It's from me! Because I love me so much that I'm willing to gift myself this on a loving day. You know what else you can do? When you're ordering bouquet for yourself, you have a bestie who is single and you want to make her feel loved. How about you order the same for your girl at her home and make her feel special, because your bestie deserves to know that you're there, well taken care of, and you show her that no man should treat her any less because her best friend is willing to show her love and she deserves the entire world. So yeah, tip number 3, it's time for you to take yourself out on a sauna date. Why sauna? Because you want to sweat and you want the toxins to leave your body. You want to give yourself that relaxation time. And you want to spend time in solitude, right? If you're just surrounded by music and you're chitter-chatter of a cafe, when will you ever get time to listen to your thoughts? And yeah, it might scare you to listen to your thoughts. That's when you need a journal. So that the moment you start realizing, okay, I could be by myself and I could listen to my thoughts because now they don't scare me. I've made amends with my thoughts. I've befriended the demon inside my head and I know what the demon is trying to do, and I will not let that demon control me or my mind. And I did that recently. My health wasn't doing right, and when I felt better, I'm like, I'm gonna take myself out in a sauna. And like, lucky me that my society has the sauna, and I got my book. I got, there was no music, but I was just inside that room, sweating it out, reading my book and having a great time. If not a sauna day, you are gonna book a dance class, showing love to yourself. If not a dance class, you will go to the art exhibition since you love art. If not art, you will take yourself out on a pottery class. If not a pottery, horse riding. I mean, you will book something unique that you've never done, you've never tried. Something different out of the routine to just expand your horizon and to show love to yourself, and not just show love but to show love to your brain that you're willing to grow. So you will do something challenging, something new that you've never tried, and you will book that and you will do that. Next step, you are going to create your own vision board. If you haven't done it, since I haven't done it, I really want to take this time on Valentine's Day to show myself love and show that I care about my dreams and my goals, and I'm willing to do the work and spend time creating a vision board for myself. And yes, that is what we're doing on Valentine's Day. You get a lot of clarity as to how you see your life. How do you see yourself in 5 years, or how do you see yourself ending this year? And it gives you the purpose, it gives you the intention to do things, to live your life based on the vision that you just created. So you need to do that for yourself. Step number 5. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna write a love letter to yourself. If you're doing this for the first time, it's gonna feel so beautiful. If you're hearing this for the first time, you might be feeling like, what, a love letter to me? Am I that desperate? You're not desperate. You love yourself, that you're willing to write things, good things to yourself, and you are willing to build a connection. That's how much you love yourself. And when you love yourself and treat yourself like this, what you attract is nothing less, because you will not tolerate anything less. Okay? So write a love letter, dear me, and then write everything. Thank you for being you. Thank you for always doing the best for me. Thank you for loving me so much, giving me so much of guidance and kindness, and showing so much of compassion. I truly appreciate everything that you've done for us. And yes, build a connection and write a letter to yourself. Next up, what you're gonna do is meditate. You've been sitting on this thought for quite some time, and this is the day when you decide to start meditating. You have tons of videos on self-love meditation, affirmations. You sit with yourself, by yourself, after writing a letter to yourself, and then you sit, and what you do is listen to affirmations, listen to self-love meditation. Do it, and trust me, you're gonna feel so much better. You're not just wasting time on Valentine's Day, you are investing the time by giving love to yourself and investing in yourself. Yes. Next up, plan a girls' night. You have to have your goal gang right. The mistake that I did growing up, I would invest in relation, but I would not invest in my friendship that much. That was where I went wrong, and I realized that no, you have to have your girls, have your girl gang who's supportive of you, who loves you truly, and who's there for you, and who's there to guide you. And remember, when you are out on your Galentines day, you're not dissing men, not throwing shades at men. No, because you know what you're gonna do if you talk shit about men. Firstly, you will attract shitty men in your life, because that is where you are vibrating at. That's your frequency. And when you just keep wasting your time talking shit about men, you are literally wasting that time, and you could be talking about your dreams, your aspirations together. How will you form a solid girl foundation? Noticing men. How? Don't go around hating men. What you do is, okay, ask your girls and you ask yourself, what sort of relation are you looking for, or would you be happy in? What sort of man would you want to be with? How does he look like? How does he speak like? What are his values? How does he make you feel? You know, you talk about things that are meaningful, that when you step out of that conversation at the dinner date with the girls, you feel you have a vision for even the man you want to be with. You have a vision even for the relation, and well, you give that vibration into your life, into the universe, stating that, hey, I'm ready for this beautiful relation that I can sense and feel in my body and in my soul. Why are you dissing men as if they are the problem? No. The problem is that you were willing to tolerate that shitty behavior. The problem was you, and now you need to step out of that problem by doing things right for yourself, by setting the tone and vibrating higher. The moment you start vibrating higher, you will attract a man who is high value. Take yourself out on gifting spree. So you gift yourself this, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be meaningful. You could just go get yourself a necklace, heart-shaped necklace, or anything that makes you feel like a connection, a ring or a bracelet, whatever makes you feel like you can wear it on a daily basis, and that's just you gifting it to yourself and building a connection with yourself that, hey, that's the gift I gave it to me because I love myself so much. Maybe a promise ring. And you show that no matter what, no matter who's in your life and who isn't, at least you are in your life, and you're doing the best to show love to yourself, and you're doing the best to be there by your side and doing just the best for you. So give yourself that promise gift to yourself on Valentine's Day. Go on a solo date. You have to try it to know the beauty that comes when you go on a solo date night. You are feeling scared. What if people think that I'm this lonely and scared? No, they're gonna see you and feel inspired that, oh my god, this girl is so brave that she's gotten herself on a date on Valentine's Day to show love. You be that inspiration and you be that hope. Okay, I don't want you to believe your mind when the mind is telling you that, hey, you're so desperate, you're looking so sad and desperate. No, you know what, when people see you, they will see the braveness in you. They will see that, wow, this girl truly loves herself, that no matter what, she's there, she's showing up for herself and treating herself like a queen. That is inspiring. So you be an inspiration to other girls and other people around you. Next up is you will journal. This day is about love. This day is about kindness. This day is about gratitude. 5 things you like about life. 5 things that you like about your friends. 5 things that you like about your work. Don't take anything for granted in your life. As you journal, and if you are into art, paint something for yourself. Create art for yourself and gift it to yourself, and then post it in your room somewhere so that you can see and be like, hey, this was the Valentine's that I spent doing things for myself, loving myself, creating art, like learn something different. Last step is, this brings us to the end of the episode. I hope this Valentine's Day you show love to yourself like you've never shown before, and you realize that you are the prize and you are worthy right where you are with everything that you have in your life, and you will only from that, you will only level up now for yourself to attract better. I'll see you the next time. Have a beautiful and amazing Valentine's Day.